What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the WDW3 for Thursday. I'm Walt from Mouse Talk, and with this week's episode, we're going to talk about the 3 must-do character dining experiences at Walt Disney World. These are the ones that, to me, are must-dos, especially if you're a first-timer, never done them before, first time going to Disney. These are the ones that I would say, if you can get a reservation for, they are great experiences, whether it be because of the food, because of the characters, because of where they are, or the atmosphere, or the experience itself. These are the 3 that to me are the must-dos. But before we get into those 3, let's go back to last week's, like we always do. Last week, of course, we talked about the 3 best countries, my 3 favorite countries in World Showcase. I put my 3 out there, and you guys went out there and commented as well. And one of the people that did comment was Phantom Gazer, leaving their comment. And they said they go for the food, beer, and setting. Their 3 favorites are England, Germany, and France. So thank you very much for your comments, Phantom Gazer. We really do appreciate that and hope to hear from more people because we really do enjoy having you guys put your comments out there. It's a lot of fun. So let's get into this week. Must-do character dining experiences. These are the ones that I just feel are fantastic. So let's start with number 3. And for me, number 3 is Cinderella's Royal Table. It's located over at Magic Kingdom. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All 3 are character experiences. Doesn't matter which one you choose. Breakfast will serve your traditional breakfast like scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, potatoes, shrimp and grits, stuff like that. Lunch is going to have pork tenderloin, beef and shrimp, beef tenderloin. And dinner is going to have pretty much the same as lunch, but they'll also have pan-seared, all-natural chicken. Now, what really makes this one stand out to me, the food, I'll be honest, let's start with the food first off. Food's okay. It's nothing to write home about. We've done this a couple times now, my family and I. The food is fine. It's not anything to write home about. It's not over-the-top fantastic. But what makes this list is the characters and the experience. First off, the characters that you're going to meet are the princesses. You're going to meet Jasmine, Belle, Snow White, Ariel. Cinderella is going to meet you downstairs and greet you as you're coming into the castle. But there's nothing like eating inside the castle. Everybody always wants to see inside the castle. What's it like inside? What's it look like? It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. And it is an experience that I think everybody must do at least once. It really is a wonderful time. It's beautiful in there. It's huge. The main dining hall where you eat is wonderful. It's got flags hanging from the ceiling. It's just a great time. The characters themselves, the princesses, are great. They're beautiful. They do a wonderful job. They're very interactive, very engaging with you, and it's a great time, and it's a great way to meet the princesses and just have a wonderful experience with your family. So there you go. That's my number 3. Now from there, I want to move on to number 2, and number 2 is not at one of the parks. This is at one of the resorts, and it's Ohana. Now Ohana is located at the Polynesian Resort. Over there, they serve breakfast and dinner, so it's not lunch, just breakfast and dinner. Now breakfast is where the character dining experience is. Breakfast is family style. It's all you care to enjoy. It has, again, breakfast like scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, potatoes, but they also serve mini Mickey waffles, which is really, really nice. And here, it's all about the food. Again, yes, it's the same as Cinderella's Royal Table, but for some reason, the food's just prepared better. It's family style. It's fresher. It's hotter. It comes out really, really well. It's just fantastic. We loved it. Dinner here is not a character experience, so real fast, I'll just let you know it's more like a skewer type thing. It's all you can eat. You get shrimp, you get your steak or your fillets, and then you get your chicken on a seared, kind of like skewered, and they'll bring it out to you, and they'll just keep bringing it. And that's a nice experience, too. Don't get me wrong. And maybe that'll make a video down the road. But for the purposes of this video, it's got to be the Ohana breakfast. It's just a wonderful time. And you guys are really going to love it. The food's fantastic. It really is good. Character-wise, you're going to meet Lilo. You're going to meet Stitch. You're going to have Pluto. You're going to have Mickey. And the characters are just fantastic. Again, very engaging, very funny, very fun. They really do a good job with it. They come to the table. They stay there as long as they have to. They take the pictures. They sign the autographs. The atmosphere itself is fantastic. You feel like you're in the South Pacific. The waitresses and waiters are fantastic as well. It's just a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic time. We loved it, thought it was amazing, had never done it before. It was the first time we did it two trips ago. It was wonderful. We're going to do it next time we go as well. We really did enjoy it. I think you guys would enjoy it. They do a fun little parade around the restaurant as well with the kids. That's a nice experience and a lot of fun as well. I think you guys would enjoy it, and I highly recommend this as a must-do dining experience. So there you go. That's my number 2. And now we're going to move on to number 1. And this one's going to be a little controversial, and I'll tell you why. I think a lot of people would consider this one not a character dining experience. I feel it is, and because of it, I think this is why it's number one to me. And my number one character must-do dining experience is Be Our Guest restaurant. Before you guys get all up in arms, let me explain why I say this. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Many people feel that lunch is the best of the three because they feel you get the best value. The quality of the food is the best then, and the value for what you pay is on par. I tend to enjoy dinner, my family and I. Those are the ones we've done. We've eaten at Be Our Guest 4 times, and every time we do, it's dinner. Breakfast and lunch are quick service. Breakfast, you have your normal fare, your eggs, your bacon, your sausage, other stuff as well. Lunch is going to have braised pork, French onion soup, carved turkey breast. But dinner is the table service. Dinner is where you meet the character. This is the only place, unlike any other, when it comes to character meets or character dining, and here's why. Let's go over the food first. You get appetizers. Your main entree, you can get grilled strip steak, sautéed shrimp and scallops, pan-seared chicken breast, roasted pork tenderloin, layered ratatouille, and more. I'll say this about the desserts. They're okay. They're not fantastic, but they do have the gray stuff. It is pretty good, so you definitely should try that. I think you would like it. But what makes this number one to me is all about the atmosphere. The atmosphere is nothing short of fantastic. You have 3 different rooms that you could eat in, including the grand ballroom where it's just huge, it's beautiful. You have the huge chandelier hanging from the ceiling, and you can look out into the wilderness, out into the snow through the glass. That's a nice little effect that they have. You could also eat inside the library, which has pictures of Belle and Beast over time and their experiences together. Or you can have dinner in the West Wing, which is, of course, the mysterious West Wing from the movie, with the torn curtains, thunder and lightning. Of course, the photo of the prince on the wall, and when the lightning hits, it turns into the beast. And, of course, you have the enchanted rose in the West Wing as well. The experience is unlike anything else, but why this is the best character experience to me is because this is where you get to meet Beast. Now, does he come around to each and every one of the tables? No, he doesn't. But he is there for you to meet and get pictures with in his study when you're done eating dinner. Normally what will happen is you'll have dinner. Again, it's a table service dinner. And before you leave, you go into the study. The Beast will be in there. He'll greet you, and he'll have his pictures taken with you. And it's a great, great experience. I mean, it's the only place you can meet Beast. Other than special events, there's no other place you can meet Beast. So that's what makes this one the best and unique to me. It's the restaurant. It's the food. It's the character you get to meet. I just find this to be fantastic. My family and I do it every single trip. If we can get a reservation at Be Our Guest for dinner, we do it. And we do it because of the fact the food's great to us. Obviously, we love eating in the atmosphere of the restaurant, but because we want to meet Beast as well. I think you guys should try it. It should be a must-do for sure. This is the one that I will say, this one, and all 3 of them really, are 180 days out. You need to book because they're all extremely popular and they're all extremely hard to get. But that's it, folks. That's my 3. That's my 3 must-do character dining experiences at Walt Disney World. What are your 3? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Let me know the ones you think are the ones that are the best or the must-do ones. Would love to hear from you. There's plenty out there to choose from, so please do so. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Just go down to the little mouse talk in the bottom right-hand corner. If you just kind of hover over that, you'll be able to subscribe to the channel. We'd love to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting there, right around 600 or so, and we hope to keep getting more, folks. Also, if you did like this video or any of our other ones, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love for you to do that as well. And share. Share the videos with your friends. We'd love for you to do that as well. But with that, that's going to do it for this week's episode. We really hope you guys enjoyed it. Guys and gals enjoyed it. I definitely love bringing these videos to you. They're a lot of fun. Something fun to kind of share with you guys. It's definitely a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you. And until next week, I hope you guys take care of yourselves and each other. And we'll talk to you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.